Hey there, I hope you're all awesome. So, I hope you learned something from the previous tutorial. So, for this one, we are going straight into design. We are going to start designing something. Because for me, I believe, and this is my opinion, I believe that if you want to learn something, the better way is to do exactly that what you want to learn. So if you want to learn how to design, the better way is start designing. So today we are going to look at a few types of logos, yeah, and then we'll just jump into designing some of them, yeah. So this is going to be a very short video showing you the types of logos. I guess that's it. Yeah. So when someone asks you what is a logo, what would you define it? You would say an image, a symbol, all that stuff that comes in your head. So as you could see, a logo is an image that symbolizes your business. It symbolizes your business. It means it shows what your business is about. I think it's like the shortest way of saying, hey, this is what I do. But not all logos are like that. Not all logos would show what your business does. Because if you had to look at the Apple logo, you would think these guys sell apples, right? But they don't. Yeah, they don't sell apples. So but if you had to look at the Burger King, you would know these guys sell burgers. Well, yeah, so I hope you get what I'm saying. But we have 7 different types of logos, but I'm going to leave the link of this article in the description. Yeah. So the 7 types of logos that we have, mind you, that logo is usually a combination of typography and images. Each type of logo gives your brand a different feel, and since your logo is the first thing new customers will see, you want to make sure you get it right. Want to choose the best logo? Yep, here there's 7 types. So we have the monogram logos or letter marks. Monogram logos or letter marks. These logos usually consist of letters or brand initials like HBO, IBM, NASA, HP, CNN. Do you see the pattern? Yeah. So these are usually initials for a few famous businesses. These ones here, rather with they have long names, like HBO is Home Box Office, something like that. IBM is International Business Machine. NASA, I don't remember what it is, but it has something association. So these long names, they usually have 2 or 3 words, so that's why they would prefer to make something short like this, no? So this is memorable. Someone can remember these easily, yeah. Stop down this thing. Someone could remember these easily by just looking at them. Oh, that's HBO. That's IBM. Oh, that's NASA. But it would be hard if it was Homebox Entertainment. I mean, it's too long. It's too long to the fact that if someone else was pronouncing it, I would go home, make myself a cup of tea, waited for it to cool, drank it, then came back, and they would still not have finished pronouncing the sentence or saying home box office. That's how long it is. Yeah, let's come back to that's hilarious. So these lettermark logos are usually typography based, and they are comprised of a few letters, yeah, as I've seen. So let's see. I hope you picked something from this. So we have monogram logos. As I said, we're going to keep this very short, so we could just dive into the design part in the next video. So we have wordmark or logo types. We will start with focusing on these, I think, mostly, because yeah, I do have a few ideas I would like to share with you. So we'll be doing 10 of each word marks. We'll be doing 10 of each. We'll be doing 10 of monograms, 10 of word marks, 10 of pictorial marks, and 10 of abstract logos, 10 of 10 of mascot logos, 10 of the combination mark, and then the emblem, 10 of them. But mostly we'll be redesigning the already existing logos. So we have in word marks, they're usually similar to letter marks, because it's a font based logo, yeah. So for example, like think Visa or Coca-Cola or Google, yeah. So I hope you're getting what I'm saying. Word marks, see, and monograms or letter marks, very different. These, see that Coca-Cola, or someone would just say cola. No, it's actually not true, but notice the difference. Google, it's a word, but if you go to monograms, we have HBO, IBM, they're like short forms, yeah. So the next one is pictorial logos. So these you could call them logo symbols. They are kind of self-explanatory. So a pictorial logo is probably an image that comes to mind when you think logo. So when someone asks you, it's just an image. For example, the Apple image, Apple Inc. It's an apple, boom. So if someone mentioned Apple Inc., Apple computers, this is what comes to your head. If someone mentioned Twitter or Twitter or Twitter, something like that, this is what comes to your head. Twitter. So if someone mentioned Target, boom. The chances are high if you told a kid to draw something related to Target, they would draw a small dot. They would do this, boom. Meaning there's a target somewhere, or they would do that. Just try it with any of the kids. You'll see. So we have abstract logos, very interesting of their kind. They're very interesting. I love them. I love abstract logos due to the fact that sometimes you have to take some time to understand what any of these mean. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, these are usually specific type of pictorial logo. Remember pictorial logos? Boom, they are usually specific types of pictorial logos. Yeah, they usually have an abstract geometric form that represents your business. Yeah, so a few of them, we have BP, we have Pepsi, and for as you can see, Pepsi has a divided circle and strip Y. Adidas flower, You see, it's like a flower. Boom, bam, bam, bam. Quang, wang, why? Yeah. So these logos usually work well because they condense your brand into a single image. You get? They usually allow you to create something truly unique to represent your brand. Adidas does not sell flowers, but it sells nice stuff that, you know, if you put on an Adidas shoe, a real Adidas shoe, man, you feel like you're walking in the sky, but nah, you're just walking on the floor, on the ground, you know what I'm saying? So we have others like mascots. So these are logos that involved an illustrated character, often colorful, sometimes cartoonish, and most always run. The mascot logo is a great way to create your own brand. Yeah. So they usually illustrated characters. See that? See this guy? This guy? This guy? This guy has the best chicken. No, he doesn't make the chicken, but oh my god, I was not paid for this video by KFC to advertise for them, but yeah, since KFC was introduced in my country, my god, they have some nice chicken, you know, black pepper and chicken. We eat chicken a lot. So as you can see, for this Kool-Aid, I don't know if you guys know Kool-Aid. Yeah, you should do some research on it. I'm not gonna teach you about Kool-Aid or tell you what Kool-Aid is. I didn't pay nothing for this video. So we have KFC, obviously. We have Mr. Peanut. Yeah, I have nothing else to say about those things because KFC will make me hungry at this time of the morning of the day. So we have the second last category is the combination mark. Da, da, da. This is usually comprised of combined word mark or letter mark and pictorial mark or abstract. It's just combined, with everything in it. The picture or text can be laid outside or inside, this is inside, something like that. It's just a combination of something like lightning. Then there's one burger. Then this would act like the Krabby Patty. Then this is another bun, and this could be someone's hand holding the whole burger. I have no idea. I'm just guessing. Lactose, yeah. I've seen this on razor blades. Yeah, and shirts, But the point is usually a combination. See, pictorial. Then the what? Logo type. See that? And finally, the emblem. Tra-la-la-la. So for the emblem, they usually symbols or an icon or badges or seals. These usually they usually tend to have a traditional appearance about them that can make a striking impact, and they're often the go-to choice for schools or organization or government agencies, and sometimes the auto industry, because if you are to notice them, they are very fond of these emblem logos. Yeah, so they usually have a classic style. Some companies effectively modernize the traditional emblem look with a logo that fits the 21st century. For example, the iconic mermaid emblem in Starbucks. Harley Davidson, Harley Davidson, Harley Davidson, Harley Davidson, Harley Davidson. Let me stop there. It's just Harley Davidson. Boom, that's it. Happy birthday. I got it right. So this, as you can see, these logos usually consist of that, emblems like Varisa, Verisa, Harvard. This is a Harvard logo. Yeah, this really looks. Yeah, I used to confuse these emblem logos with what's that thing, abstract, something like that, because they kind of, you see these flowers, all that stuff kind of looks abstract, all that, but it's actually not. Yeah. So I guess this is it for now. So we'll just dive into the design phase. So for now, we are going to be focusing on word marks. We'll be coming up with a word, then create something with that word. Let me say if we are to come up with lazy, we create something that looks lazy. If we are to something like that, or run or walk or human, all those words. So after that, we'll be recreating some of these logos. I'll show you how I possibly think this was created, or this was created, or this was created, or my favorite, this, only this icon. I'll show you how this was created. I would possibly show you how this was created. So for each tutorial, we'll be doing like 2 logos, I guess, or 3, basing on how much time we got on our hands. So this is it for now. If you have any questions, please comment down below. I will make sure I reply to the ones I can, or the ones I can't. I'll make sure I reply to all questions if I can. And don't forget to subscribe and like. Click that notification button to be notified when a new video comes out. So see you when I see you. Keep being awesome, man and woman and human and child. Bye.